Hello friends, welcome back to Star Styles Homestead. Teresa here. Wow, 2 days in a row, huh? I am actually, because it's a yucky day again, we've had this all week long, I'm making clam chowder, but I'm using a different recipe this time. I'm just going to add a little bit more to it. Compared to what I normally add. I'm just changing it up a little, something different. I don't ever put celery and carrots in my clam chowder because clam chowder doesn't call for that. But I just wanted something different, something a little bit more. So I am actually using, in bacon also, I'm using this bacon. So I didn't have my bacon juice. Yeah, okay. I didn't have my bacon grease. So I actually saved my bacon grease. I put 3 tablespoons in here. Let me bring you a little closer so to show you what's going on. And I have right here, excuse me, 2 carrots. No, actually it's 3 carrots, but they were very small. Chopped up into small bite-sized pieces. Celery. I have 2 stalks of celery there. Chopped up small. I'm not a huge celery person, so I wanted the flavor, just not the crunch of it. And then 1 full onion, and I used a big one. So, what I'm going to do is, I cut them up a little while ago. Wanted to have some coffee first. I am going to dump this all right in this bacon grease. And if you don't want to use bacon, just use some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, and we're going to cook these up and get them a little soft. Get them going. Look how pretty that looks. Same with your onions, you want them bite-sized. So I'm going to let those go. You want to use fresh clams, by all means, go grab them, catch them, cut them up, whatever. I don't use fresh clams. I use chopped clams. I usually use 5 to 6 cans. I think I'm going to skip on how many cans I use today. I might use 4 of them. These are expensive, $3 a can. But I'm also going to use this clam juice. I don't usually add extra, but because I'm doing a different recipe, I am going to use that. And I'm using my chicken stock with it. And all the juice from the can. So, that should be enough juice because I'm also using milk and heavy cream with this. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to add some of this right into here, just to give it a little bit more flavor. Like a 1/4 cup as it's cooking. Yeah, I'll add it at the end too. Oh yeah, that smells so good. Look at this. Yummy, yummy. You know, vegetables always just make everything look so much more appetizing. Alright, I'm going to let this go for a little bit. Get those a little soft, and I'll bring you back. I'm going to open all these cans. I'm going to open 4 cans for now and see what I have. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, this is done. My largest carrot here is semi-soft. So, now what I'm going to do, I have 4 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to sprinkle this in. This is another thing I don't usually do. I'm going to mix this all in. And get that cooking. It's going to help thicken up . Okay, let that cook for a minute or so. While that's cooking, I opened up 4 cans of clams. It's 3 cups, so I probably have a good 1.5 cups of juice there, which is going to be perfect between using that, this bottle juice, and my chicken stock. And if you don't want to use the juice, I just want a little bit more, ooh, nice pop. I want a little bit more flavor, clam flavor, which is why I'm using the juice. If you want to just use chicken stock, by all means, just use that. I'm going to add the clam juice here. Just stir that a little bit. Also going to add all my clams with the juice. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of clams. See? Okay, and I'm also going to add my stock. Let's get a bigger one of these. Let's use this one. Okay, now I'm also going to add some Worcestershire sauce. 1.5 teaspoons or so of Worcestershire. Add some salt and pepper. You add it to taste, my friends. I'm using probably a teaspoon or so of pepper. A little over a teaspoon of salt. Okay, once again, I'm going to add a bay leaf. Just shove it right in there. Don't forget to take it out. And, oh, wrong one. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. And we're going to let that cook for a little bit. Okay, I'm going to let that come to a soft boil, and then I'll be back. I'm going to get my potatoes ready. I will be back to show you what's next. And we're just about done. So it's basically the prep work, my friends. So now it's at a nice little boil. I'm taking my leaf out. Okay. I am going to add my potatoes. I have 5 Yukon potatoes cut up into bite size. Smaller you cut them, the less time it takes to cook. I'm just going to let this all simmer. I have 2 cups of milk here. I am going to add to that a cup of heavy whipping cream. And add that right into my clam chowder. I'm just going to let it cook. Doesn't that look yummy? Anyway, now I'm just going to add the lid to this and let this cook. I'm going to just put a timer for 30 minutes just to check. It's basically done minus the potatoes being done. So in 30 minutes, I've got this on medium-high. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more because there is milk and heavy cream. So it's going to thicken up a little bit more. And I'm done. I'll bring you back when that's done so that we can taste it together. Look at here, friends. It's all done. Look at that. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you what I did. All right, so I have these buns. I got them on sale today. Day old. I was going to make bread bowls. I chose not to. So this is what I did. I got them ready while I was waiting for that to finish. I just took the bun, cut the top off, and made just a small bowl. I put the insides underneath because that's always good. And now I'm just going to fill this bowl with this. It should be just enough for me. Oh, that's quite a bit of potatoes I got there. I'll take a few of those off because this one's mine. I don't want all those potatoes, but I do want that. And then, because these are cooked, I'm just going to take a few more bacon bits, put it right on top. It softens, look, it's soft, that's bread. It softens the bread, that nice hot broth. Perfect. That is delicious, my friends. Potatoes are done perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Let me bring this up here. Look at that, my friends. And it tastes delicious. Listen, if you want to add cheese to the top of this too, by all means. I don't want cheese. It's a nice change. So, there you have it. A new version of clam chowder. And it's really good. Will I make it again? Absolutely. So, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. I'll see you again. Or you'll see me. Have a great one.